Sorry about that. I forgot I was muted. But I was trying to say was Titanic on VHS. No, that's better. Hey everybody, it's Isaiah Smith here, and welcome, or should I say welcome back to another live interview, because today we're talking to the greatest TitanicFan97. We're going to talk to him in a moment. But first I want to talk about what we chatted about last time. The last time when we talked, he was close to 1997 copies, and now he achieved that goal some time ago, and now he is up to 2,300 copies, I believe. But let me tell you, he now wants to go for not lying, 1,000,000 copies. No joke. He wants to get to 1,000,000 copies. When he was on another interview, I believe it was like building the Titanic out of this Titanic on VHS. So, without further ado, let's get the man in here. TitanicFan97, welcome back to the show, buddy.
Hey, what's up? It's Titanic.
Titanic on VHS.
Hey, you know what it is, baby. Come on. How's it going?
I am doing well as you. So originally this was supposed to be planned for last Saturday, but unfortunately he couldn't be there because he attended a 90s con event, and his event was released on his social media, and I gotta say he had a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. You know what it is from the 90s. I'm talking Titanic on VHS 1997, baby. The greatest year of all time.
And this, a few weeks ago, the VHS actually turned 25. Take the voyage home.
Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Take that voyage home, and I believe we did, because look around, look around. All you see is Titanic.
So like I was saying, the last time we talked, you were close to 1997 copies, and now you actually achieved that goal, and now you have 2,300 copies. Is that right?
Oh yes. Where's the board at? Yes, we have 2,377 copies of Titanic on VHS. We just crushed the goal of 1997, and I cannot believe it myself.
So, now that you accomplish 1997 copies, I can't believe I'm saying this again, but you want to get to 1,000,000 copies of Titanic on VHS. Is that right?
Not only do I want to get to 1 million, I believe we will get to 1 million copies of the greatest movie of all time by James Cameron.
Yep, I'm right. He will get to 1,000,000 copies of Titanic on VHS.
Yep. Sold 25 million of these things. I think 1 million is very possible, and I can't wait to achieve this goal.
So before we get any further, how was your adventure at the 90s con?
Oh, 90s Con was great. We actually met up with Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World, and he signed this copy right there. That is Jack Dawson and Mr. Feeney. If you're Boy Meets World, I mean, that's an actual legend right there. So this was a very, very legendary event for us. We had lots of fun. Jack Dawson was out there, and he had a great time. But hey, now we're back in business, opening more Titanic on VHS, because that's what this thing is all about, baby. Oh, Titanic.
Hold on for 1 second. I want to.
Lost scene right there. The king of the world. And he really is the king of the world.
And I know you're probably gonna dislike this, but I recently got this Titanic on DVD.
DVD? Oh no. We talk about that VHS up in this thing. DVD.
Yeah, guys, he is not a fan of DVD. He says the greatest way to watch Titanic is on VHS.
That's correct. That's the way James Cameron himself intended everyone to watch Titanic.
But even though you receive these in the mail by your fans, even don't you still appreciate that it's Titanic?
I mean, I love Titanic. It's just way better on VHS. You know what I mean? Cassette number 1, cassette number 2. You know what to do. Oh yes, that's Titanic.
Yeah. I've seen his videos on when it comes to DVD. He would say that DVD? No way. You got to get Titanic on VHS.
Titanic. Oh yeah.
So out of curiosity, which Titanic do you prefer better, the original or the widescreen? Because you obviously collect both of these.
Oh yeah, I would say the widescreen is the more enjoyable watch. It's just harder to find that widescreen. I don't have very many. They line the roof of my ceiling right here. I do believe we have 209 so far out of 2,300. So I mean, I do love that widescreen. On the regular, you have pan and scan. So on the widescreen, you get the full effect of Jack Dawson on that TV. You know what I mean? That's the man of dreams on the ship of dreams. James Cameron did it again. Yes.
Oh, and now how about Titanic on CD with the motion picture soundtrack? I bet you love that as well as the VHS.
Oh yes, because this has Celine Dion singing "My Heart Will Go On." I like to say that's Celine Dion on CD, and yes, we do love this right here. We're going for the world record of the most Titanic soundtracks as well. You might not know that, but we are getting up there in the numbers. Let's check the board. Oh yes. We are at 147 right now. 147 soundtracks. That's a lot of Celine Dion. That's a lot of Titanic.
Oh, and I um I was at that 25th anniversary on a boxing live stream you did on YouTube, and boy, I gotta tell you, that was a lot of fun to see. Opening up amazing packages from the fans giving you Titanic on VHS. You know what it is.
They're incredible. They help keep this channel going. Actually, about I would say 80-something% of this whole entire room is all donated. So, I mean, without the fans, this is not possible. And right now, we actually have a new collection of packages right there. Waiting. So we have plenty more packages. And once I get the time, I will open up all of those.
Yeah, because I know ever since you opened up that PO box, donations have been going in like crazy.
Yeah, I believe myself. I had no idea what happened, and now we're here and we're living it, and we are so close to 1 million copies of Titanic on VHS. And like you said, yes, I will be rebuilding Titanic out of Titanic on VHS. That's the dream, that is the goal, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, James Cameron, I'm coming, buddy.
Hey, looks like I'm right again. That's why he wants to get to 1 million copies of Titanic on VHS, to build Titanic out of Titanic on VHS.
It has not been done, and we will be the ones to do it. You know what I mean? We're going for that world record. We can't get the world record for the most Titanics on VHS. Guinness said no duplicates. You can't have the same movie a bunch of times to get the record. So I said, well, fine. I'll build the Titanic then. You'll notice me then, Guinness. I'm telling you, you'll notice. Maybe. I don't know. But Titanic.
But even though Guinness won't accept the collection, the the collection has actually been spreading everywhere. Like it's been like making to news online, and I even saw that you did an interview with Good Morning America, one of my favorite news stations to watch.
Oh yeah, they reached out and they said, "Hey, look, your collection is very impressive. We want to do a story about it." And I said, "Oh, yeah, that's my man Jack Dawson. Of course you can do a story about it." And that was a lot of fun. And I can't believe they released that already. So that was really cool.
And so, like from that story, you said you first saw Titanic when you were 6 years old, right?
Oh yeah.
Wow, 6 years old and watching Titanic. That is crazy.
In the theaters. It changed my life forever. Oh, yes, it did. I've loved Titanic ever since. Oh, yeah, Jack Dawson, my man.
And I've been noticing this, but there's also a Miss TitanicFan97. Is that right?
Oh, that is correct. Yeah, she helps a lot on the channel. Without her, I don't know if I could even make this thing happen, but she helps out so much. And she does a lot of behind the things, and she really helps this thing go.
Wow, she must sound really nice.
Yeah, she lets me collect all this Titanic in the house. So, I mean, it's a big commitment. This whole room is full, and even outside the room, I'm building a Titanic sanctuary, and that room's twice the size. And I'm filling that up right now with Titanic on VHS. So yeah, it's 2 rooms in the house right now full of Titanic because we have so much mail coming in. It's hard to just display everything. So we're trying our hardest. We got to get a warehouse soon, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, that's what we talked about in the last interview. You want to like get a warehouse since like the house the house where you are is completely filling up to the brim with all the Titanics.
Yeah, Miss T can tolerate a lot, but she can't tolerate the entire house of Titanic. So I do have to make a compromise. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I'd like Titanic everywhere. I would like the bed to be made out of Titanic on VHS, the bathroom full. I like every Titanic, but I can't do it all. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. And also from that box of live stream, I also see that you have 2 adorable dogs. They're just the cutest dogs I have ever seen.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's cassette number 1 and cassette number 2. You know what it do, Jack Dawson. They're so cute. I love Titanic and Jack Dawson. I actually walk in here sometimes and see my dog snuggling on the foot of this Jack Dawson, so it's very adorable.
Oh, that's so nice. And like to those who haven't seen Titanic, there forever ago they did a little what's it called, a shelf display, and that's what he actually got in the mail from one of his fans. And thanks to a hickory dickory clock, he actually set it up, and look how good that looks.
Oh yeah, I'm very impressed with how that came out, and I'm surprised that someone sent this in because that's an amazing piece. I've actually really wanted this piece for a long time, but they're hard to find and super expensive. But luckily, I can send this stuff in, and I cannot be more excited. And just I just love the community. They're so nice.
And I have been thinking about this idea for a while, but not sure if it'll work. So you have this Titanic stack T-shirt, right? That's available on Etsy.
Oh yes.
Well, since there is one that's like this color blue, what if there was also another shirt like this, but with the liquid gold color?
Ooh, the widescreen edition shirt. I do like that a lot. Yeah, so
Yeah, to make it match up with the other tee.
Yeah. You have the best of both worlds. Titanic, widescreen standard, all on VHS, all delicious, all Jack Dawson and James Cameron. You know what it is. Yeah, we're looking into selling our own whistles. So I don't know if you watched a lot. We have a Titanic.
Oh yeah, the glorious whistle. Every time you get the Titanic, that whistle. There it is.
Yes. So yeah, we're gonna sell some whistles soon. I think that's the next merch drop. I don't have them made yet, but we are looking into the best company to make the best whistle. You know what? I want that quality, just like James Cameron wanted the quality movie Titanic on VHS. Whoa!
That would be nice because every time, like, get this, every time when like they see you go live, they would just blow that whistle. Like, you know what it is? TitanicFan97 is live, baby.
Yes, that's a trademark to the live stream. So I think, if more people had the whistle at disposal, they could do it with me, and it could be a whole thing. Titanic whistle available soon, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh man, what else? Oh. So, also from the live stream, I can't believe I'm going to see this in front of you, but oh man, what did you think of that someone said it in Shrek on VHS?
Shrek? Oh my goodness! Look, if you're going to be sending me something, send that Titanic on VHS, not that Shrek. I don't think so, buddy. I don't know about that. I don't think so. No, I mean, you can send it whatever, but yes, we do prefer the Titanic on VHS. This is the definitive movie, the better movie. It won 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and I don't think Shrek won any of that. I don't think so. I haven't looked into it though. Titanic.
Yeah, like that's another thing about TitanicFan97. He honestly doesn't care about Shrek. He's been like getting that a few times in this film, just to like maybe troll him a bunch of times. But ever since he get it, just like God, like I want that Titanic
on VHS. Come on! Oh yes, you can tell by the smell, and it smells so cool.
Yes, like he can, and like I remember this from a video. Like there's a way to actually tell it's brand new. Like you got to see if there's like a little spring sticker in front of the shrink wrap, and if you do not see that Paramount seal, if it's in shrink wrap, that means it's a re-seal. You gotta let Jack breathe.
Let that man breathe. Yes, there are 3 ways to tell. Not every like the best version print sticker right there. That's the US, but every copy has a Paramount seal. If that baby's intact, that's the real deal. Also on the back, you'll see a Paramount logo on the shrink wrap, and that means the real deal from Paramount Studios themselves. That's Titanic.
And of course, you just gotta have that Sprint coupon.
Yes, you need the Sprint coupon to get your free Titanic on VHS. It's a buy one get one. It's the best deal ever, and only available on VHS.
And like some time ago, when he was close to 700 and a few other goals down the road, surprisingly, he actually got some bootleg VHSs. I know he doesn't count those the official collection, but like, what can you do with them? It's still Titanic with Jack Dawson.
Don't keep those in the main Titanic room. Those are actually in the separate room. I'm surprised we'll have more of those because I know a lot of them. And I don't really see them often. I only have 2 of them. I've only seen 2. And I do appreciate them still because they have really, really unique cover arts, but they're just not quite that Paramount official Titanic on VHS that James Cameron would approve of. I don't know if you would approve of the bootlegs, but they do exist, and we want to collect more.
And to those who haven't seen Titanic, they actually have a bunch of company distributors like THX, Paramount, 20th Century Fox, and Lightstorm Entertainment. You obviously know that he obviously prefers Paramount a bunch better.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But, you know, Lightstorm is James Cameron's company. I like Lightstorm a lot because that is the man himself, James Cameron, and he's the man. You know what I mean? I don't shout them out enough. Lightstorm, I'm with them, though. Also, I'm surprised there's no Disney logo, but Disney does own some of Titanic, so there's also them.
Oh yeah. So someone in your Discord server actually sent like a little Heart of the Ocean that is actually in a Disney shop. I'm not even kidding. It's actually in a Disney shop.
Yes, for the 25th anniversary, Disney released a bunch of Titanic merchandise, including Jack Dawson's sketchbook, The Heart of the Ocean, a clock from the actual clock tower. I didn't get any of that. I kind of missed the boat on that one. But they're all very expensive, but very nice little collectibles.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get that clock eventually, but the clock was like $200, and I was like, I don't know, James Cameron. But now, obviously, it's not on the market anymore. It's even more money, so I should have got it when it was the 200. But it's okay. You know, you live and you learn. Now. That's the point of Titanic VHS.
Oh man, and if you ever go to any online store that has Titanic on VHS, watch out for high prices because the other day I was looking for Titanic on VHS and there was just one that goes for like 80 grand. Like that is not worth it at all.
80 grand?
Yeah.
It better be made of solid gold because woo, baby! Yeah, typically I don't go over $5. If I do, it has to be a very special Titanic on VHS, and those are pretty refined. Like James Cameron himself had to have smelt that Titanic over $5. You know what I mean?
Yes. Whoa. Hey, Cassandra 1 and Cassandra 2, do you see the mail truck coming with Titanic on VHS?
Yeah. Know what it do? Titanic. Greatest film of all time by the greatest director of all time. Oh my goodness, I just love it so much. My whole entire life is dedicated to Titanic on VHS. I mean, how could it not be? It's the greatest thing ever invented. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Titanic.
Yeah. And like ever since the collection has been growing, there's been like people saying like, "Oh, what do you like collecting Titanic? Why are you obsessed with it?" Like he obviously knows to avoid those haters and listen to the positive.
Yeah, unfortunately, in this business, you get a lot of haters, a lot of trolls. But you know, as long as they're bringing traffic to my channel and bringing attention to my videos, I know any press is good press, right? I mean, I can't really be mad at it. But you know, I keep it pushing, I keep it moving, and nothing's gonna stop us, and no one's gonna get in the way, especially to my million goal. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna get 1 million copies of Titanic on VHS and rebuild Titanic. Who's going to stop this? James Cameron? I don't think so, buddy. He's going to help us, I think. Well, I don't know.
Oh man, that really got me.
Yeah, James Cameron gets me all the time.
You know what it is when he released Titanic.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 25 glorious years of the greatest film of all time. Oh, yeah. I'll be collecting Titanic for the rest of my life.
Absolutely. Like I know you would love to collect Titanic for the many years to come, and you ain't gonna stop.
There ain't no stopping this ship of dreams. I don't think so. Oh, Jack Dawson, to the stars.
Oh man, to the stars, man. Oh man. Oh wait. And I want to give a very special shout out to my very best friend Gage Oldham, because he actually told me about TitanicFan97. Like when he sent me one of his videos on TikTok, I was like, whoa, that is a VHS collection. But that ain't just any other VHS collection. That is all Titanic. I was, this person must really love Titanic, and ever since, I've been following the journey ever since. I'm amazed that your collection is still growing.
I'm amazed myself, and I appreciate the support and watching my channel and promoting me right now on your channel. I do appreciate that. I love Titanic so much, and this movie means so much to me, and I'm so happy to have over 2,000 copies of the greatest film of all time. Oh my goodness, Titanic! Oh yeah!
So to my good friend Gage, if you're watching this, thank you so much for helping me find this amazing, talented person.
Yes, thank you, Gage. Salute Captain Smith if you see him out there. You know what I mean.
And ever since the first interview, I've been like, a couple of my other friends have been wanting to find out about you as well. And like, one of my friends actually did see one of your interviews with Weird Paul. Like, I had no idea that you and Weird Paul were gonna like go at it with each other, like between Caddyshack and Titanic. Like Titanic is the winner.
Titanic is always going to be the winner, but I got to respect Weird Paul because he is the GOAT. He's been doing this for so long, and I respect him so much. And yeah, he's one of the godfathers of making videos.
Yes, Weird Paul. I've actually been friends with him ever before I came across you. Really nice guy. Really amazing creator. So, Weird Paul, shout out to you, buddy.
Yeah, he's got amazing songs as well. Titanic
on VHS.
Oh yeah, James Cameron.
So whenever you get the chance to open some fan mail, I bet it's gonna be Titanic, because you can obviously tell it's Titanic with the smell.
Oh yeah, you can tell by the smell. It's kind of like I feel the packaging. I kind of know. I can feel the power of Titanic, and it's always a good feeling because I would always love to add more to this collection, this ever-growing collection. And we're so close to 1 million that I gotta keep on stacking because we ain't lacking out, baby. You know what I mean? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah! Woo! Titanic.
on VHS.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually working on an unboxing video right now. Spoiler alert. It's Titanic on VHS, and I'm so excited to post that video tonight. Oh, yes.
I knew it's going to be Titanic on VHS because wherever you're getting your P.O. box, it's going to be Titanic on VHS.
Barely anything else besides Titanic on VHS, and that's the way we intend it to be. I walked into the P.O. box yesterday, the post office, and they were like, "Hey, you got a lot of mail, but you always got a lot of mail, and it's all Titanic." They actually watched the channel over at the post office, so it was kind of cool to see that.
Yeah, I actually saw your day in the life video. I was actually thinking that you should actually do one because I always wanted to wonder what it was like in the life of TitanicFan97. Like you go into the post office, go into a local thrift shop, and even making macaroni and cheese for dinner, which I absolutely love to make for dinner.
Oh yes, Jack loves his mac. Jackaroni and cheese. Yeah, essentially the life. I mean, we go out there, we get Titanic, find Titanic, and we watch Titanic. It's all Titanic on VHS around here.
That's the main thing you would watch every single day. Titanic on VHS.
Keep that baby on loop. It don't stop. It can't stop. It's Titanic. I have over 2,000 tapes. We got to watch all of them.
All right, JD the Titanic guy, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I really appreciate you taking this time to chat with me and keep on growing your ever-growing collection of Titanic.
Hey, thank you. I'm honored to be here, and whenever you need me back, let me know, and I'm here for you. You know what it is, Titanic.
Here, let's do a quick photo pose. Okay. That'll be a great one. So, TitanicFan97, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I hope to talk to you again really soon. And to all of you for watching, thank you so much for tuning in. And Titanic!
Titanic! Yeah!
So TitanicFan97, I will see you next time whenever possible.
All right, salute Captain Smith. We see him out there.
Hey, thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.